Hello, everybody. I'm going to talk about a topic today that you might like, which is massage, but I'm going to speak to you about massage from an energetic point of view. Everyone probably likes to be massaged. I think people who've had trouble with abuse, especially sexual or physical abuse, maybe not so much, and yet they are probably the people who need the massage the most. When you're being massaged, of course, it's a physical thing. The person's massaging your body, your muscles, or you might be massaging your body, or you've got your little massager. I've got a couple of little massagers because I'm on my own now, so I have to find ways to do it more regularly. From an energetic point of view, when you massage any area of your body, it will release the energy there. Of course, it's doing the physicality, which is moving the muscles and changing the blood there because, you're bringing the blood up to the surface. However, energetically, you're actually releasing it. And I often suggest to people during readings that they go and have a massage to release the trapped energy. That's why it feels better after a massage, because you've actually released the energy that was trapped. And energy can get trapped in the muscles, can get trapped all through the body, but particularly in the muscles, it'll get trapped there and you can't get to release it. But massage will do that. Massage will help you to release it. I highly suggest that you give yourself a self-massage. Massaging your feet is very, very powerful because there are a lot of meridians in the feet. And when you massage yourself and also your hands, because there's many meridians that end in the hands and the feet, you're actually releasing energy from the actual hands and feet, but you're also activating and releasing energy from the meridians because they most of them end up in those two areas. Energetically, we hold things. We hold emotions also, and they are obviously energy, all the emotions. And the emotions of frustration and anger can be held, and resentment, anxiety, worry, all these emotions, grief, can be actually held in the physical body. They're actually in the physical body, but remember the physical body is also just an area we see. Is actually the entire aura, which is the template of the entire body, which of course extends out 1 to 1.5 meters with most people. So when we're massaging it, we're actually letting go of the energy. I have suggested to people who go to have a massage that they ask that their guides work through the masseuse. Therefore, if you want to release something around some part of your life or some injury to your life or some trauma, before you get there, you ask that your guides work through the person who's working and put their hands in their hands, and also do an energy massage and a release massage. So you're getting the physical one, but then you're also getting an energetic release massage. Your guides will do this. And most people who do massage have an intuitive nature anyhow, because they're following where their hands go. When I used to do massage, I did it for a while when I first started, I would actually know where to go. My hands would just go there. It would stay in certain places. I never knew why, but I just stayed there. And then it would actually go back to those places and do a little bit more work, because the energy becomes so stuck and lodged that you can't just get it all out. You have to almost prime it out and sort of get it out slowly, and then it starts coming, and then you go back and get a little bit. And it's also in layers that can be very, very congested and almost stuck together. You just have to keep going, and eventually it releases and it lets go of the energy, and it will also let go of the emotion. People would often cry on the table and release things, or talk about things they hadn't talked about before, because as you worked on it, it released. So don't be surprised if you work on people this way and they cry or become upset. Often I used to do the two, and I still do it. So if I'm doing a energy healing on someone, I'll often end up doing a massage somewhere, and I just go with it now. They kind of enjoy it, my regular people that I've worked on. They don't mind that all of a sudden I'm giving them a neck massage, and that's actually to move the energy. So I'm using my physicality of massage to move the energy. Energy work is great to do, and I'm really into doing it, of course, but sometimes we still need to use the physicality, because the body is still a body, and the body will trap a lot of energy, and so you can use the massage to push out the energy and release it. It always feels better after that. Sometimes within 24 to 48 hours you might have more emotion or actually have flashbacks or remember things. That's a really good thing, because that means that it's releasing and coming out of your aura. Don't negate massaging yourself. Of course we can't get to all the bits and pieces, but if you're stressed, just have a shower, put some oil over yourself and just give yourself a light massage. Massaging your feet is very powerful. We seem to hold a lot in our feet. It sort of drains down to our feet, and massaging our feet releases it and keeps the energy moving. It moves like from the top right down to the bottom. The hands are the same, particularly if you're working in the field I work in. If you do any healing or Reiki, that means you want to have your hands very open. Some people have told me that when they don't do the work, like if they haven't worked on people for a while, they actually start having trouble with their hands. The hands are burning or tingling or get really, really hot, and that's that build-up of energy. And you can massage your hands if you have that happen. I'm sure there's a few of you who are listening who've actually had that happen and didn't know why. It's the actual build-up of the energy. Massage is fabulous. It's to release things. When you massage other people, you can also ask their guides to come through you, so your massage is even more powerful. That's why when we do massage, we get messages or thoughts or pictures, because we're actually connected spiritually to people. I used to always find that when I was massaging someone, particularly in some areas of their body, I would get pictures or messages for them. And if they were open to it, I would tell them. If they weren't open, I would tell them in more of a normal human way so they could still get the information. Use massage, use it on your body. When you're feeling stressed, it'll help to release the stress and the anxiety that's sort of caught in there. And it makes the flow of the body better. Your whole energy will flow better when you have more massage. It also feels fabulous. It feels great to have a massage. I knew a girl and she had fabulous hands, really good healing hands. And before the massage, you go on the table and she'd give you a massage, you get off and you just feel like completely different. Like, you should just feel like all the stuff had fallen off. She just had a wonderful working hands, and she was working on the two levels. She was a good massage therapist, but she also had the energetic component, and I think she was a healer. So when she worked on you, she actually released from both angles. You will know the people who are good to go for a massage with, because you will feel different afterwards. You'll feel like you've left it all behind. It's all fallen off you, and you'll feel lighter. That's the best way that you'll actually feel lighter, because you've released all that heaviness, all that pent-up emotion that's caught in with the energy. I want to share a funny story. When I used to have my regular people come for massage, they knew that I did the energy work as well. And I obviously I felt I had an Asian lady, maybe someone with small hands working with me, and then maybe someone with rather really big hands working with me. And I'd get these validations because I'd be massaging, and then the person would say, these are small hands. I can feel the small hands. These are small hands today. Oh, no, hang on, these are the big hands. Oh, no, these are the big hands. I can feel the big hands. And it was really wonderful because people were actually telling me which guide was working when, and they will alternate within the healing. Many people really liked the small hands because I think they were softer. But then if you really needed a fairly good massage, they liked the big hands. I just wanted to share that with you because I always thought that was really beautiful and such a validation of our guides coming through. From now on, see massage as energy work too. Your guides will help you. You can ask for certain areas to be healed before you go in as well. And if there's any messages that they relay them through the masseuse. Some people are practical massage therapists and they tend to do it from a more head point of view, but that doesn't mean your guides can't say something to them that they will relay in a human form. You can also massage your children and babies. They really love it, especially they love having their feet done. And you can also massage your pets. If you feel that they're stressed, you give them a little massage. They will really like that. Lie on their back while you massage them, or purr a lot. So use massage in your weekly, daily practice. And when you get that feeling of tightness, listen to it, because usually that's just before you get the headache or the backache or the sore leg, and see if you can get either a massage, get someone to massage you or use your machine. The machines actually don't do maybe the energetic work, like you don't have the person's hand, but they do actually break down the energy, which actually helps it release. So they do have some benefit. I still think a hand massage is better, of course, but we don't always have those choices, and many of us can't afford to go and have a massage once a week, even though that would be pretty wonderful, wouldn't it? Massage away this week, and if you can't sleep, do your hands and your feet, because that will actually release a lot of the tension in your body. If you can just do a quick one, use oil if you have to. If you're not liking that, I just use like a moisturising lotion, so it's not as sticky or tacky. I wish you well in your massage this week, and I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light.